Not in Auschwitz, never yet. But
They want other people to come and
yeah.
you refuse and they want
that's not the volunteer. This is, they wanted the transport. They needed 200 people, strong people, they said. And I couldn't go in because I was still a youngster. My father went there and they sent him back because they got enough. So those people, I don't think anybody came back.
They were killed.
They were killed.
Did you know the whereabouts of any other members of your family?
Then
In Auschwitz?
in Auschwitz, I think we tried. We wrote our name and it stood to the wire, and I think we got once an answer that we are here for your sisters.
From your sister?
Sisters. Well, my mother wasn't there anymore.
Where did you go from Auschwitz?
Auschwitz first, we go to a small camp called Rotswein.
What time of year did you leave Auschwitz and go to Rotswein?
I was in Auschwitz still in 7. Only for 10 days I stayed in Auschwitz and then we went away.
What work were you given in Rotswein?
Rotswein I still didn't work. Occasionally we went out to do some work, and my father had was taken to dig some, yes, something like that, I don't know, and he didn't feel well, so he came home lunchtime. It was not far, and I said in the afternoon I go. He said you stay. And I went in the afternoon, but just for that one day.
When did you work for BMW?
That was from Allah. From Allah.
How long did you stay in Rotswein for?
I'm not sure, not long, few weeks.
Were you there for Shavasa B'Tammuz?
Shavasa B'Tammuz, I was in Allah.
What were the living conditions like in Rotswein?
Oh, it was a small camp, a Jewish camp, and they gave you little food, and you had a bed, not a bed, bunk bed here. So that's all, otherwise not much there.
Where did you go from Rotswein?
Went to Allah.
What work did you do in Allah?
Allah has started to go, they took us to work. Every day went to somewhere else. But BMW, and Fagleman, and all different companies, like Noson. They went every morning.
Grandpa, what happened when the Wehrmacht soldier gave you a sandwich?
Yes, again, I went to the soldier, but I have to be excused. So, all right, he said, go there, I mean, that's where you have to go. So before we have to go, he gave me a sandwich, eat it there, and come back. I had the sandwich, I looked at it, it was still early days. It was, what did you call it? Ham sandwich. And I put it in my pocket. I didn't want to eat it. So to see what's happening. And when I wanted to go back, I said, he might have a look in my pocket if I ate it or not. So I threw it away. And I went back and I said, thank you very much. I'm back. He says, did you eat your bread? Yes. I'm here. I went to him, he looked in my pocket if I did eat my sandwiches. And through that I had a quite, I cleared that was actually in the road, so I cleared the road there, and I found the ring. I cleaned it, put it in my pocket, and he found it. He said, what's that? I told him I found it. Can I have it? He said, yes. Want to send it to his wife. All right. He took it and sent that ring and sent it to his wife. And through that, always he gave me something. Always he had some sandwich left, bread left. Always got he became his Shabbos. I always carried his, he came with us to work, and I took his bag, carried his bag. So